To Let's Talk About It Media 21. Like the videos, you guys come in. Thanks for being here. We're just going to do a few hot topics, trending topics. A lot has been going on in regards to Dwight Howard and his wife. This is now audio of him making allegations about her. So, like the video, let me go ahead and do my disclaimer. Got to protect the page. But yes, like the video, subscribe to the page. We're still trying to get to 50K. Hopefully, we can hit that milestone by this month. I'm hoping. But like the video as you guys come in. I appreciate everyone for being here. Um, Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Yes, we made it. Happy Friday, happy Friday. So let's go ahead and get into my disclaimer, and then I'm going to get into the audio of what Dwight Howard had to say when he called 911. We've heard her call 911. This is a video of him call 911. So just allow me a few seconds to do my disclaimer. So thanks for being here, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Let me know where you're chiming in from. All comments are allegedly. Let me do my disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only. Thanks for being here, everyone. I'm going to let you guys hear what he had to say, and then I will do the rest of the stuff I need to do.
I have theft. Someone stole my jewelry, my wedding ring, my phones, and they left the house.
They stole it from this address, or they're at this address?
They stole it from this address, yes, and they left. They was in a gray Camaro. It's a female in a gray Camaro.
Okay, when did this happen?
This happened about 11:45, around that time.
Today?
Today.
Okay, but you're not at home, is that correct, sir?
No, ma'am, I had to leave the house to check on my child.
That's okay. So I'm going to have an officer give you a call to help you file that report. Since
yes, ma'am.
You said it's a female subject that took the items?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's your first and last name?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Sir, what is your first and last name?
My name is Dwight, D-W-I-G-H-T, last name Howard, H-O-W-A-R-D.
Okay. Mr. Howard, the officer is likely going to private or restricted number, so just be on the lookout for that. They'll call you here shortly.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
I have theft. Someone stole my jewelry, my wedding ring, my phones, and they left the house.
They stole it from this address, or they're at this address?
They stole it, yes. They stole it from this address, yes, and they left. They was in a black, gray Camaro. It's a female in a gray Camaro.
It's interesting that he didn't say, my wife left the house, my wife took my items, a person I've recently married within the last so many months. It's interesting how he's not stating her name. It's almost like he's making it seem like an unknown person. Do y'all notice that? Like the video.
I have theft. Someone stole my jewelry, my wedding ring, my phones, and they left the house.
They stole it from this address, or they're at this address?
They stole it, yes. They stole it from this address, yes, and they left. They was in a black, gray Camaro. It's a female in a gray Camaro.
Okay, when did this happen?
A female. And why not say it's my spouse or my soon-to-be ex-spouse? It's a vehicle I purchased for her, or it's a vehicle she brought into the marriage. I'm not understanding why he's not stating that they have a relationship, unless this is a different person that took something from his house, but is making it seem like it's about the wife.
My phone,
stole it from this address, or they're at this
They
address?
stole it, yes. They stole it from this address, yes, and they left. They was in a black gray.
Now remember how Royce Reed had said there's never really any audio or 911 calls regards to Dwight Howard. Now we're getting audio 911 calls in regards to the wife and him. Y'all notice that? Royce Reed said y'all will never hear. That's what she said. Royce Reed said y'all never hear any 911 calls about the stuff that's going on. And then this week we are getting it. So who's releasing it? I don't know. Is TMZ looking up? I don't know. But at least we're getting the back and forth of what him and his wife were experiencing over the last 14 months.
I have theft. Someone stole my jewelry, my wedding ring, my phones, and they left the house.
They stole it from this address, or they're at this
They
address?
stole it, yes. They stole it from this address, yes, and they left.
They
was in a black, gray Camaro. It's a female in a gray Camaro.
female.
Okay, when did this happen?
This happened about 11:45, around that time.
Today?
And it's interesting the 911 caller's not saying, do you know the person? Did you give them access to your house? How do you know this person? Is this a person you don't know? Did you get the license plate? Very interesting.
The house.
They stole it from this address, or they're at this
They
address?
stole it, yes. They stole it from this address, yes, and they left. They was in a black, gray Camaro. It's a female in a gray Camaro.
Okay, when did this happen?
This happened about 11:45, around that time.
Today?
Today.
Okay, but you're not at home, is that correct, sir?
No, ma'am, I had to leave the house to check on my child.
That's okay. So I'm going to have an officer give you a call to help you file that report. Since
Yes, ma'am.
you said it's a female subject that took the items?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's your first and last name?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Sir, what is your first and last name?
My name is Dwight, D-W-I-G-H-T, last name Howard, H-O-W-A-R-D.
Okay. Mr. Howard, the officer is likely going to call you from a private or restricted number, so just be on the lookout for that. They'll call you here shortly.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
So now we're going to listen to her call to the police about him. And she makes it very clear that it's about him locking her out. Hold on one second. Let me find it. I'll find it from the shade room. Hold on. Yeah, I had to black you guys out. I gotta find it because sometimes stuff be popping up, and it's not stuff I want to see. So hold on. Let me find it. I already saved her message to the police in regards to her 911 call. Hold on. So I want y'all to hear. She has no problem telling the police that she has a problem with him.
Here.
Well, what's going on is my husband, this will be the third time. Whenever he gets upset, he locks me out of our estate. We live in a 35,000 square foot big home. It's Dwight Howard from the Lakers. Anytime he gets upset with me, I come home, the gate's locked. He just did it again. We had an argument. He lost custody of his daughter last night with CPS. He took it out on me, and he went all ballistic. I come home. I try to go back in the gate. He changed the gate code again. I said, the police came out here before and they told you. It is illegal to do this to Miss Howard. This is your wife. I've been here for 15 months. We've been married for 12. You can't do this. They warned him. Stop doing it. He did it again. So I'm locked out. I had to walk all the way through the woods, break in the side gate. I'm quite shocked the neighbors haven't called the police on me yet. I'm outside the gate. He locked me out again. I was not going to call, but I'm sick of it. I not keep being made to sleep in my car. When husband gets mad because he's a multi-millionaire and he's an NBA star. It's wrong. I want somebody to come.
Sleep in the car, sis. You should never have to sleep in the car. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the gifted. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. You should never have to sleep in your car, sis. Always get a hotel and get that divorce going. You should never have to sleep in a car. There's hotels everywhere. Friends, go to a friend's house, but you should never have to sleep in a car, sis. Never.
Last night with CPS, he took it out on me, and he went all ballistic. I come home, I try to go back in the gate, he changed the gate code again. I said, Dwight, the police came out here before and they told you. It is illegal to do this to Miss Howard. This is your wife. I've been here for 15 months. We've been married for 12. You can't do this. They warned him, stop doing it. He did it again. So I'm locked out. I had to walk all the way through the woods, break in the side gate. I'm quite shocked the neighbors haven't called the police on me yet. It's raining. I'm embarrassed. I'm outside the gate. He locked me out again. I was not going to call, but I'm sick of it. I cannot keep being made to sleep in my car.
You should never be in a situation where you're not comfortable in a relationship. It is time to exit. It is time to leave. It is time to move. If he is controlling the situation that much, it's time to go. Because that's his house and he's making you feel like you're unwanted and changing codes. You're outside in the rain. Time to file for divorce. Period. The back and forth between them, and remember, she tried to divorce him a while ago, and then the friends were like, oh, stay in it. Y'all just got married. The first 2 years aren't easy. Girl, this man is something else, and it's alleged, but these voicemail messages let us know what their relationship was like. No woman should ever have to be in a car, sleep in a car, and be outside in the rain. And the code to the house has changed. But see, that's the other thing too. This is not legal advice, but a lot of times they'll say that the woman should never leave the house if that's something that they stay in together. The woman should never leave the house if that's something that they stay in together. But if he locking you out and got you sleeping in the cars, she don't have no choice because he gonna keep changing the codes. Let's continue.
The gate's locked. He just did it again. Argument. He lost custody of his daughter last night with CPS. He took it out on me, and he went all ballistic. I come home. I try to go back in the gate. He changed the gate code again. I said, Dwight, the police came out here before and they told you. It is illegal to do this to Miss Howard. This is your wife. I've been here for 15 months. We've been married for 12. You can't do this. They warned him. Stop doing it. He did it again. So I'm locked out. I had to walk all the way through the woods, break in the side gate. I'm quite shocked the neighbors haven't called the police on me yet. It's raining. I'm embarrassed. I'm outside the gate. He locked me out again. I was not going to call, but I'm sick of it. I cannot keep being made to sleep in my car when my husband gets mad because he's a multi-millionaire and he's an NBA star. It's wrong. I want somebody to come out here. I don't know my rights as a wife,
Okay,
but for me to be standing outside, it's ridiculous.
Ma'am,
Well, allegedly they had told her her rights. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being here. Please hit the subscribe button, you guys. We're trying to hit 50K. Are you guys surprised that this is happening? This has been happening. Many women have been speaking out about Dwight Howard and his attitude and what they go through. Royce Reed tried to tell everyone years ago, and I'm not certain. That's the biggest question, too. My page is a little different. How long did Royce Reed stay in the relationship with Dwight Howard? How long before they were dating she got pregnant? Then you get pregnant, you have to be in a situation with them for 18 years. How long did Royce do the same thing? The drama, report. And I'm wondering, how long did Royce Reed stay in it? Because it's not just Royce Reed complaining about Dwight. Royce Reed is complaining about alleged comments about the family as well. Let's continue. Good morning. Good morning.
I'm quite shocked the neighbors haven't called the police on me yet. It's raining. I'm embarrassed. I'm outside the gate. He locked me out again. I was not going to call, but I'm sick of it. I cannot keep being made to sleep in my car when my husband gets. He's a multi-millionaire and he's an NBA star. It's wrong. I want somebody to come out here. I don't know my rights as a wife,
Okay,
but for me to be standing outside, it's ridiculous.
Ma'am, I have a few questions for you. What's your first and last name?
It's Amber Howard.
Okay, and I'm just going to ask you some questions. Is there any alcohol or drugs involved today?
No, ma'am.
Listen to what she says about what's in the house, and then listen to her give a description of herself. She tells her what outfit she has on. She says she has a gray hoodie and gray hat. Then the lady says she has a gray hoodie, black hat. Y'all got to make sure y'all pay attention because you don't want to be looked at as the wrong person on the property.
I don't know my rights as a wife,
Okay,
but for me to be standing outside is ridiculous.
Ma'am, I have a few questions for you. What's your first and last name?
It's Amber Howard.
Okay, and I'm just going to ask you some questions. Is there any alcohol or drugs involved today?
No, ma'am.
Okay, any weapons?
I mean, what does that mean? Like, do we own them in the house?
Does he have a weapon on him today?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Do you guys have weapons in the house, though?
Oh, for sure, over 1,000. We have a gun room, a very nice gun room, but that's way...
Thousands. You got to be careful when a guy has that too. But it's protection. Some guys have collector items, but you got to be careful there too.
Far away from the house, on the property.
Hold on.
I mean, what does that mean? Like, do we own them in the house?
Does he have a weapon on him today?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Do you guys have weapons in the house, though?
Oh, for sure, over 1,000. We have a gun room, a very nice gun room, but that's way far away from the house, on the property.
Okay, and where are you right now?
I'm standing outside in the rain.
And can you go ahead and give me a description of yourself so officers know who to look for? Are you
Listen.
black, white, Hispanic, or Asian, ma'am? Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
black. I have on, yes, ma'am. I'm black. I have on blue jeans with a gray hoodie and a gray hat.
Gray hoodie, blue jeans, and black hat. Perfect. Okay, and where is he right now?
I have no clue. Our house literally is huge. I don't know where he's at.
Did y'all catch that? You got to be careful when you're giving a description. The description needs to match because you don't want to be notified or seen as somebody else. Because in the report, the police is looking for a young woman, blue jeans, gray hoodie, gray hat, not a gray and black hat. Got to be careful.
Far away from the house, on the property.
Okay, and where are you right now?
I'm standing outside in the rain.
And can you go ahead and give me a description of yourself so officers know who to look for? Are you black, white, Hispanic, or Asian, ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
I'm black. I have on, yes, ma'am. I'm black. I have on blue jeans with a gray hoodie and a gray hat.
Gray hoodie, blue jeans, and black hat. Perfect. Okay, and where is he right now?
I have no clue. Our house literally is huge. I don't know where he's at, but I don't know. I'm sure he's looking at me standing at the gate looking stupid. I don't know.
Okay. All right, do you have your car with you?
No. Got Uber down.
Okay. All right, just stay right there for me, and we'll...
So that's the other thing. Where's her car? Why is she in the rain? Where's her vehicle? Good morning. Thanks for being here, everyone.
And we'll have officers... Okay. All right, do you have your car with you?
No. Got Uber down.
Okay. All right, just stay right there for me, and we'll have officers there as soon as possible, okay? Call us if anything changes.
Yeah, and is her vehicle behind the gate? She can't get access to it. Where's her car? Because now versus her being outside, sleeping in the car, being in the car, where's the car? She Ubered where she's at.
Oh, got Uber down.
Okay. All right, just stay right there for me, and we'll have officers there as soon as possible, okay? Call us if anything changes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay, and what's going on there?
Well, what's going on is my husband, this will be the third time. Whenever he gets upset, he locks me out of our estate. We live in a 35,000 square foot big home. It's Dwight Howard from the Lakers. Anytime he gets upset with me, I come home, the gate's locked. He just did it again. We had an argument. He lost custody of his daughter last night with CPS. He took it out on me, and he went all ballistic. I come home. I try to go back in the gate. He changed the gate code again. I said, Dwight, the police came out here before, and they told you. It is illegal to do this to Miss Howard. This is your wife. I've been here for 15 months. We've been married for 12. You can't do this. They warned him, stop doing it. He did it again. So I'm locked out. I had to walk all the way through the woods, break in the side gate. I'm quite shocked the neighbors haven't called the police on me yet. It's raining. I'm embarrassed. I'm outside the gate. He locked me out again. I was not going to call, but I'm sick of it. I cannot keep being made to sleep in my car when my husband gets mad because he's a multi-millionaire and he's an NBA star. It's wrong. I want somebody to come out here. I don't know my rights as a wife,
Okay,
but for me to be standing outside is ridiculous.
Ma'am, I have a few questions for you. What's your first and last name?
It's Amber Howard.
Okay, and I'm just going to ask you some questions. Is there any alcohol or drugs involved?
No, ma'am.
Okay, any weapons?
I mean, what does that mean? Like, do we own them in the house?
Does he have a weapon on him today?
Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Do you guys have weapons in the house, though?
Oh, for sure, over 1,000. We have a gun room, a very nice gun room, but that's way far away from the house, on the property.
Okay, and where are you right now?
I'm standing outside in the rain.
And can you go ahead and give me a description of yourself so officers know who to look for? Are you black, white, Hispanic, or Asian, ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
I'm black. I have on, yes, ma'am. I'm black. I have on blue jeans with a gray hoodie and a gray hat.
Gray hoodie, blue jeans, and black hat. Perfect. Okay, and where is he right now?
I have no clue. Our house literally is huge. I don't know where he's at, but I don't know. I'm sure he's looking at me standing at the gate looking stupid. I don't know.
Okay. All right, do you have your car with you?
No. I Uber down.
Okay. All right, just stay right there for me, and we'll have officers there as soon as possible, okay? Call us if anything changes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay.
No problem.
So now we're going to get to the clip where she's talking about Dwight, and she's sitting in the car and she's crying. Y'all remember that video? I'm going to refresh your memory. Hold on one second. Like the videos y'all come in. Like the videos y'all come in. We're going to go to the video of her sitting in the car and her complaining about Dwight. Hold on. I got to find it. Like the video, like the video, like the videos you guys come in. Because it was a few days ago.
I try to tell everybody he needs some help. And ain't nobody would have fucking listened. Cause this shit.
Together.
Yeah, I don't want to show the picture of her showing the substances. So hold on one second. Like the videos y'all come in. Like the videos you guys come in. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back. Because there's a video of her crying in the car, but I don't want to show what she showed. Like the video, like the video. It is a sad situation, and they've been going through it for so long. Like the video, like the video, like the video. That was her crying, but there's a longer video of her crying in the car. Hold on. See, that's her crying, but hold on. Jeez, oh Pete's. And see, I don't want to... Everybody keeps showing the video of her with the substances.
Whatever he wanted me to say, whatever it was, I'm thinking this is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time, everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon. You said through sickness, through health, through this, you said through good or bad. That's why I came back, but this is going way too far. But it's not even about me, it's about the kids. The stuff that I have to go through with he had him lying. I recorded it. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help, and ain't nobody would have fucking listened. Cause
Yeah, gotta go past that.
But everybody told me, don't leave him, he's struggling, I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS, you're lying on me, you making up alibis, you got our son, my stepson lying, and thank God I recorded it. But I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to this shit.
Okay.
This shit right.
So that's what's going on in regards to Dwight and the wife, which is a sad situation.
I have theft. Someone stole my jewelry, my wedding ring, my phones, and they left the house.
They stole it from this address, or they're at this
They
address?
stole it, yes. They stole it from this address, yes, and they left. They was in a black, gray Camaro. It's a female in a gray Camaro.
Okay, when did this happen?
This happened about 11:45, around that time.
Today?
Today.
Okay, but you're not at home, is that correct, sir?
No, ma'am, I had to leave the house to check on my child.
That's okay. So I'm going to have an officer give you a call to help you file that report. Since
Yes, ma'am.
you said it's a female subject that took the items?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's your first and last name?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Sir, what is your first and last name?
My name is Dwight, D-W-I-G-H-T, last name Howard, H-O-W-A-R-D.
Okay. Mr. Howard, the officer is likely going to call you from a private or restricted number, so just be on the lookout for that. They'll call you here shortly.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Yes.
welcome. Bye-bye.
Yes, very toxic marriage. So now there's other reports coming out, and everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. Now there's alleged, and all comments are alleged. This is them calling the police. Let me show you another thing. Now, this is another thing that's supposed to be going on. Alleged, I can't confirm or deny, but there's allegedly a Dwight Howard sued for unpaid wages by the ex-assistant, aiming the divorce. There's just way too much going on. And many people think about it. He went to the game the other day, smiling, getting applause from the fans at the Laker game, but then all these different allegations are coming out. There was different alleged allegations years ago, and she still married him. Now, allegedly, he has this lawsuit. And see, this is probably why the assistant wants to get their money before this divorce goes. But who's to say that they're alleged going to be able to get it? Once the divorce has been filed, I don't know if that assistant will get that money immediately, because it might alleged be held up in the divorce decree and attorneys battling. Was there a prenup? No prenup? Now this. It's not looking good for him. And then remember, I don't know if y'all watch Netflix. He was just recently on a show within the last 5 months, and it was a bunch of different bloggers, influencers. He was just on a show recently. I'm surprised that he was even on that show. Go look it up. Dwight Howard. I can't remember the name of it, but he was on that show with other people. They were kind of locked down for several days. They would spend a certain amount of money, and then you'd have to tell them what you want to eat, or the show would give you not so great a food, and then they would do different things on the show, and it was like a live stream. So he was just recently on that show. I don't know if y'all saw it, but many people were surprised that he was even there on that show, because it's like all these different allegations. I'm surprised people are still, when you know people and you have resources and you have different people that can assist, many people are surprised. Wasn't he also? No, that was somebody else. But yeah, we're going to see what happens. I think Royce Reed made interesting comments about celebrities have access to, they have people in their back pocket. Now, let's get to Royce's video. Hold on, let me find it. Let me go to the shade room. I'm gonna let y'all hear what his ex-girlfriend, Royce Reed, talked about him regarding. And they have a child together, and the child spoke out about the father too. The child is of age. But let's get to Royce's video, because not only is the ex-wife speaking out, Royce Reed is speaking out against Dwight. Hold on one second. Like the videos y'all coming in. Like the videos y'all coming in. Now, this is alleged. I can't confirm or deny.
He's filing for divorce. I'm sure she's like, because she didn't plan on leaving. Let's just put that out there.
Allegedly.
This happened early last week. Y'all just hearing about it. Yeah.
How you know?
Because I'm friends with the mom of the daughter. That's my girl. We do TikToks together. But you wouldn't know it? Yeah. We have been, like, when I tell you I have held this woman through tears because she's fighting for her daughter. And this man is out here just lying on her. But it's not even just money. It's his connections. His uncle was a DA in Georgia.
Allegedly.
There's police body cam footage that you'll never see because they pay people off.
Yes, everybody, get the likes up. What's going on? We got to get the likes up, y'all, so we can continue. Thank you. I wasn't even paying attention. I need to. Let's get the likes up. Please double tap the screen. If you're watching from a phone, double tap the screen to get the likes up. It's so easy. Or there's 3 dots on the right-hand side and you'll find the like button. Or the like button is below the video. Yeah, more likes. Not if you can, they got to, because it keeps me into the algorithm. Thank you. I wasn't even paying attention. I was trying to find these video clips so y'all would know. Royce spoke out. The wife spoke out. He spoke out. Thank you. You got to get the likes up, y'all. 50 people. Double tap that screen. YouTube makes it so easy. If you're watching from a phone or a tablet, all you got to do is double tap the screen. If you're watching from a phone or a tablet, all you got to do is double tap the screen. Or there's 3 dots in the right-hand corner. Okay, so let's get to Royce Reed. Hopefully, I won't have to say it again to get the likes up, and I won't have to stop it again. So let's replay.
Oh, okay, he's filing for divorce. I'm sure she's like, because she didn't plan on leaving. Let's just put that out there. This happened
we don't know that.
Last week. Y'all just hearing about it. Yeah.
How you know?
Because I'm friends with the mom of the daughter. That's my girl. We do TikToks together. But you wouldn't know it? Yeah.
So kind of still staying in the mix.
Like, when I tell you I have held this woman through tears because she's fighting for her daughter. And this man is out here just lying on her. But it's not even just money. It's his connections. His uncle was a DA in Georgia. There's police body cam footage that you'll never see because they pay people off. That's why she thinks like, oh, okay, he's filing for divorce.
Allegedly.
I'm sure she's like, because she didn't plan on leaving. Let's just put that out there.
Let's get the likes up, y'all, so we can go to the next clip. Let's get the likes up so we can get to the next clip. Double tap the screen and thank you. Double tap that screen and thank you. The like button should be thumbs up the video. Y'all been here before. Let's get the likes up. 50 people. There's 176 in the building. The likes should match the views. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Let's go to the next clip.
Oh, police have been at my house this many times. Like, yeah. And they show everybody else's body cam. They want to put my mugshot over everything. What we doing with him? Just letting him go. Because of who he is. And not even just who he is, it's who he knows. Money can absolutely buy you a verdict, but your connections can also hide your truth.
How much money was garnished through the lifetime that you've been dealing with this situation, including the money that was taken from your mother's account that you shared with her?
This was concerning
In total,
too.
it was close to $10,000. And back then when I had just started really doing the show, like, I didn't have money like that. That's why Wise wasn't paying like that. It was a pilot.
And you're still police.
Police have been at my house this many times. Like, yeah. And they show everybody.
Next clip.
Police to defend these things.
Yes. Yes.
Let's get the likes up, y'all.
So people want to laugh when I did that GoFundMe.
Let's get the likes up. We still at less than 100. The likes should match the views. It's 176 in the building. I'm still seeking the likes to get up. Thank you. To hit the like button is free. So it's not like people are saying, send $3, send $5, send $20. The like button is free. Please hit the like button. Thank you. If you already hit like, thank you. Because you're probably frustrated because you already hit it. If you already hit subscribe, thank you. Double tap the screen. Thank you. Yes, it shows support. Yes. I had to gather these clips. Remember what these clips were? Let's get the likes up. Next clip.
Police to defend these things.
Yes. 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 So people want to laugh when I did that GoFundMe. But I'm like, y'all don't understand. He would rather pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to attorneys than to take care of his children.
Wow. Allegedly.
This all happened last week. Why do you think Amy decided over the weekend to do this?
Because he turned on her. She said it. She literally said it in her video. When I found out that he was having a 12-year-old son lie on me, that's when I knew. Because he said he's willing to take down everybody else to save himself, and I just can't let him do. That's literally what she said. So it's not about the kids. It's about you.
Police to defend
Next
these
clip.
things.
Yes. Yeah.
So they're going through a divorce. They're going through a divorce.
This is not him. This is not Dwight. This is trauma. This is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids. And I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter. And I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man. I caught this man forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him, his son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this. I try to tell everybody he needs some help. And ain't nobody would have listened because he got the money. I can say whatever y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help. And this is it. This is not him. This is not Dwight. This is trauma.
I'm mad at you for lying. And I love you still.
This is her talking to the son.
It is no beef there, okay? You don't have to hide from everyone from me. I'm Miss Amber. I'm going to be in this room in the corner. I'm not bothering you. You're innocent in this. But never forget, when you lie on people, David, you can get them killed.
Dot.
You can. So you must always tell the truth.
Yeah.
Telling the truth but you lie, how you made them lie. What are you doing in Layla's room? Framing her.
So that's him closing the door on her. That was her talking to the child
He's literally in her room.
about
framing
not
her.
lying.
And I'm going to record it all. I'm mad at you for lying. I'm mad at you for lying. And I love you still. And it is no beef there, okay? You don't have to hide from everyone from me. I'm Miss Amber. I'm going to be in this room in the corner. I'm not bothering you. You're innocent in this. But never forget, when you lie on people, David, you can get them killed, sent to jail. You can. So you must always tell the truth.
Yeah.
Telling the truth but you lie, how you made them lie. What are you doing in Layla's room? Framing her.
Man, there's a lot going
He's
on.
literally in her room, framing her. And I'm going to record it all. I'm mad at you.
You got to be careful when you're in a relationship and things go that far and you got to record your ex and you got to record situations.
Trauma is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids. And I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter.
Got to be careful, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man. I caught this man forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him, his son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this. I try to tell everybody he needs some help. And ain't nobody would have listened because he got the money. I can say whatever. I don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help. And this is it. This is not him. This is not Dwight. This is.
So she's called 911. She went live. But the biggest thing is, ladies and gentlemen, you can't be caught with stuff like that either. Do you know how much time? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Do you know how much time you could get in jail for having that kind of substances alleged on you? Can't confirm or deny. It didn't look like flour. It didn't look like sugar. But you got to be careful in regards to that. So I don't know. Why would she take that out of the home? That stuff alone of what she had could have got her locked up. Be careful if you're dating someone and they're on something. You can't get caught up with the substance. You can't be with a person that's on substance, near substance, around substance. Your behind could go to jail for what's in the house. You got to protect yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you got to protect yourself, ladies and gentlemen. And never have somebody have you buy it. And y'all partying together. You got to protect, especially if you have children, you have a business. You got to protect yourself from things like this. You can't have that in your vehicle. And see, sometimes sometimes men will say, oh, they're on their way here. You call the popos. Go put this in your car. Go put this somewhere on the property. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. So let's continue with the news, because this situation, but other people have done deeper dives, but I just wanted to give y'all a general 411 about what's been happening with Dwight and his wife. Okay, so we're going to get to more clips. Hold on, I'm just covering them. Okay. Let's talk Ray J. It's being alleged that Ray J sued by American Express for $78K. We know Ray J is having some health concerns. We know just yesterday, his mother, Miss Norwood, spoke out against the Kardashians. And we're going to get to that too, briefly. But Ray J, we know he has health concerns. Sometimes when people have health concerns, they'll be like, that bill can do whatever. But we're also going to get to Ray J and the Kardashians. So hold on one second. Like the videos, y'all come in. Like the videos, y'all come in. Hold on. Let's bring that up about Ray J and the Kardashians. And what I will say, I can't confirm or deny what's going to happen. I can't confirm or deny what Ray J is saying is true. I can't confirm or deny what the Kardashians are saying is true. So let's get to. Okay, people are. Hold on. I'm going to just go ahead.
Love it when an old story that we all have known for quite some time resurfaces.
This is Kempire. We're giving credit to Kempire. He's going to give us a 411 of the backstory, the old story, the new story.
And it's like brand new news. Do you remember when Sonja Norwood, the mother of Brandy and Ray J, once sued the Kardashians for allegedly charging $120,000 on their credit card? So I know a lot of you probably remember the Kim K and Ray J connection they once dated. But also, Kim K used to work for Brandy. So Sonja Norwood, who I don't play with, accused the Kardashians, including Kourtney, Khloe, Kim, and Rob Kardashian, of charging $120,000 on her American Express card, allegedly
Hold on.
unauthorized purchases at multiple stores, including Dash and Smooch, which were owned by the Kardashians. But because of Sonja's kid's personal relationship with the Kardashians, she decided not to file criminal charges. The case was ultimately dismissed and settled back in 2009. Do you guys remember this story? Do you remember when Sonja Norwood, the mother of Brandy and Ray J, once sued the Kardashians for allegedly charging $120,000 on their credit card? So I know a lot of you probably remember the Kim K and Ray J connection they once dated, but also Kim K used to work for Brandy. So Sonja Norwood, who I don't play with, accused the Kardashians, including Kourtney, Khloe, Kim, and Rob Kardashian, of charging $120,000 on her American Express card, allegedly unauthorized purchases at multiple stores, including Dash and Smooch, which were owned by the Kardashians. But because of Sonja's kid's personal relationship with the Kardashians, she decided not to file criminal charges. The case was ultimately dismissed and settled back in 2009. Do you guys remember this story? Let me know your thoughts.
So, if y'all did not know, last week Mrs. Norwood spoke out. Okay, we're gonna do an update. Hold on. Like the video. We're gonna do an update. Mrs. Norwood spoke out last week. Now she's speaking up, saying if they didn't orchestrate it, who did?
Did y'all know that Brandy and Ray J's momager, Sonja Norwood, sued the Kardashians in 2008 for fraud?
Wow.
No.
Allegedly.
Yes. Get your cups, ladies and gentlemen. Let me pour. Back in the day, Kim was Brandy's personal stylist, and Sonja, making sure all her coins were in her purse, realized that Kim racked up $120,636 in unauthorized charges on her card. Now, y'all know Sonja Norwood don't play, honey. Momager Sonja slapped them papers on that ass. Okay. Oh, my God. And then the rest of the clan, Kourtney, Khloe, and even Rob, even Ray J and Brandy begged her not to. Here's what Sonja said about how the Kardashians reacted. When the fraudulent charges were brought to their attention, they apologized profusely and advised us through their attorneys that they would pay the debt in full. However, they have since reneged on that promise. So the case was eventually dismissed and settled out of court. I'm sure it was because Miss Norwood don't play.
And after a while, some black folks gonna notice some money missing.
A lot of stylists do this, honey. What they'll do is take your credit card, okay, and be charging it for other client stuff who hasn't given them a credit card. And then you got it happened to me too, but very known stylist that is out there. But you'll never do this to somebody who got a mama like Miss Norwood, okay? Because I would just assume that she the one checking the account.
I love Brandy and Ray J mama.
She does not play. Sonja Norwood, I don't even know when I've seen her smile. I'm scared of that woman every time I see. But I love what she did because I know when my stylist did it, I was so mad. I just went on Twitter and just went off on Twitter. I never thought about filing a lawsuit. I should do it.
Exactly.
Hey, don't keep your hands up on social media.
Like the video. Like the video. So now what's going on? Sonja Norwood spoke about Ray J's health concerns last week. Now it's being reported that she's talking about who orchestrated everything that happened in regards to Ray J and Kim. This is the thing I will say. People really need to think outside the box. I don't know, can't confirm or deny if Kim and Ray J are still getting paid from that tape. I can't confirm or deny. If they're still getting paid from that, hello. And then you have to remember the Kardashians wanted to talk about Ray J on their show. So who's to say they weren't mentioning it again to put it in the viewpoint for people to go look at it again, view it again, talk about it again. You know what I'm saying? The Kardashians talked coat, big ring, gloves, talk about Kanye went to meet with Ray J. Can't confirm or deny. This case is so messy. It's going to be interesting to see what's decided by the judge or jury or however it falls into line. But you would have more tapes alleged released. Don't people, because I don't know, any legal people in here, don't you allegedly have to sign and show ID to release it? So what really happened? And why was there several? And allegedly, remember how Ray J 3-4 years ago, I'm going live, Kim and Chris, and Ray J is a receipt keeper. And like I said, a judge or jury is going to have to decide what Ray J has if it's factual. Text messages, voicemail messages. He had it all 3 years ago. He had all that stuff saved. Then you have to remember it's being alleged that Ray J said something a few months ago. I don't want y'all money. I don't want the hush money. I can't confirm or deny if they was giving him hush money. But everybody's talking about the Sonja Norwood and Ray J situation. Let me see if the dish is talking about the actual lawsuit, because Mrs. Norwood wrote a statement to the Kardashians, basically saying, if you didn't orchestrate it, who did? Now, I can't confirm or deny. Do Ray J have a picture of the mom at the location where the alleged tapes were made? I don't know. But let me see if it's on here. Hold on. I think they're talking about it on here. Or are they just talking about Mr. Tenderism? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Just give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. Like the video. Like the video. They talking about it, but it's hard to. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, many people are talking about Miss Norwood speaking out in regards to Chris and who orchestrated. You got to remember too. Remember how Kim had said in regards to the Playboy Mansion, "Oh, I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that," and Chris was like, "You're doing good, sweetie." They may just need to show that. They may just need to show that. Hold on, let me see.
Exposing Kris Jenner, coming for her in a good moral lesson is pick your battles. I think it's such a good life lesson when people told me pick your battles. You don't have to be are actively involved. Kris Jenner has been involved, to be honest with you. So Sonia is only responding to Chris's very long legal statement that she put up a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. So Sonia Norwood.
So this is coming from Marab Morali. Got to give people their credit. Let's continue. Yes, it's messy.
This is what she says. Chris, Momager, you said you did not orchestrate the commercial release of the tape between, Kanye and Kim, between Kanye and Ray J, sorry. Then who did? Basically saying that she was the one behind everything and that she is denying the truth and doesn't make it disappear. After reading the declarations from Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian and reading their recent legal statement circulating, including reports published across multiple media outlets regarding the tape, I am no longer on social media over this matter when Ray J and I, Chris and Kim, and many others know the exact truth. And Chris, Momager, you say you did not orchestrate the commercial release of the tape. Then who did? I support Ray J and his journey to bring the truth forward. I have witnessed this journey for many years, and however long it takes, whether it becomes a long journey or a difficult battle, we will stay on that path until the voices that have distorted the truth are publicly revealed. Truth journey must continue all the way to the doorstep of God's judgment, then so be it. Sonja B. Norwood, image created by AI. I don't understand what was created by AI. That is what is killing me by this statement. I imagine that, it's the denying the truth doesn't make it disappear. I didn't know that could be AI made. Surely you can just write that, to be honest with you. But, it's Sonia, so we're going to leave her because, she is a mother and probably doesn't know what is going on here. But she's basically called out the Kardashians, called out Kris Jenner, and basically lied and said that you were the mastermind behind releasing this tape without proper consent, and that you basically violated Ray J and the family, and that you really wanted this out because Kim needed that come up, and that Kris is basically a liar, and basically emphatically saying that she was a big mastermind. That's a big allegation to make. But how long are they going to keep going over this tape? It's been nearly 20 years, probably more than 20 years, to be honest with you, about the tape, who released the tape, and etc. We don't give a damn. Leave us out of the conversation.
Well, this is the biggest thing. If they're still getting paid, if they signed a contract, showed ID, alleged, they're a part of it. If they're still getting paid, they're both a part of it. I think sometimes when the Kardashians make statement, they don't think that people are going to look at the possibilities, what's still happening, what's still occurring. If Kim and Ray J are still getting paid, allege, and if Kim and Ray J signed a contract with their name and ID, allege, And whatever Ray J said, receivables, he said that's not his handwriting. That can possibly be of someone else's, allege. So much is going on. And let's see what happens in regards to this court case, whether it happens this year, whether it happens next year. Let's see what the judge decides in regards to this court case. And this is the other thing. Will the court case be fair? They have money and they have lawyers in their back pocket. But what you don't want to do is not have a fair trial and then the attorney general has to look into it or someone higher has to look into it. Many people felt that Ray J should have sued when they had him and they were talking about him on the Hulu show. Many people felt that that's when he should have did something. Because remember, him and Kim allegedly went back and forth. Oh, we didn't make you look bad. Excuse me. Oh, we didn't make you look bad. It didn't make you look bad at all. Once you see the show, you'll understand. Because you got to remember, Ray J was frustrated 3-4 years ago. I'm going live, Kim and Chris. And that was around the time. And Ray J's had some concerns in regards to what's being said about him. And Ray J said, hey, I have kids too. I have a daughter. I have a son. And, we see what's happening with Kanye. We see what's happening with Ray J. We're seeing different things that's happening with Scott. We're seeing different things that's happening with Lamar. We're seeing different things that's happening. I can go on and on. Travis Scott. The unhealthy relationships are oozing out of the pores. They have so many alleged men between them. And a lot of these men are struggling. And then you'll find in most recent videos, in the last 5 months, Chris basically says, oh, we love the baby daddies, basically. And we try to love and support them because those are the children's fathers. Very toxic. And it continues. Chris can be in a whole relationship for years. And she'll show a little sprinkle here and there. But the girls are expected to date. The girls are expected to date. Let's take a look at Kim, Kanye. Kim now dating Lewis. Lewis was hanging out with Kendall years ago. Kim trying to date Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham was allegedly tied to Khloe. Allege. Kim used to be cool with Larsa. Kim used to be cool with Blac Chyna. Why is she not cool with Larsa? Alleged Larsa was trying to date Tristan. Larsa alleged Tristan to a Kardashian event. And then 3-4 weeks later, Khloe's with Tristan. Blac Chyna was with Tyga. Kylie dated Tyga at what age? Kylie dated Tyga at what age? And then Kim and Blac Chyna fell out. But she likes to attach herself, back then, she liked to attach herself to women that can help give her media. Now it's men that can give her media. The Kardashians want to be in media every week. What celebrity do you know that want to be in media every week? Them. They want to be in media every week. Ray J, concerning, he likes to trend and go viral. Every now and then, Kanye likes to trend and go viral. So concerning. You got Khloe Kardashian and the Tristan Club stuff. Khloe Kardashian and the Lamar stuff. You got Khloe Kardashian talking about, did y'all realize what Khloe said about her back tattoo? So concerning. Why would you get a back tattoo and you affiliate that with who? And then allegedly, jokingly, the mom got the back tattoo too? Allegedly, I don't know if the mom's was real or fake. Did y'all hear what Khloe said about her back tattoo? So concerning. Sometimes Khloe need not speak. Sometimes Khloe doesn't need to speak. Her podcast, when it first came out, she was saying concerning stuff. Being under her parents' bed. Go look it up. Khloe Kardashian gets backlash in regards to her back tattoo. So concerning. Role models, yes or no? The comments they make, concerning. The relationships they have, concerning. A lot of them have been in relationships and the baby daddies are Black. So when you look at and you do a mixture of their culture and an African American culture, that child won't look possibly like the mom or the dad. It's going to be a mixed culture. Did they do that on purpose? Good question. Did they do that on purpose? Kim has children of a mixed race. Kylie has children of a mixed race. Kourtney don't. And then Khloe has the children of a mixed race. Now, it's being alleged Kylie may possibly want to get pregnant by Timothée. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me go back. We're going to talk Kylie. Because now Kylie's talking about she would like to have children with Timothée. So, girl, you want to having children, but what about the marriage? So they like to have the children outside of marriage. Basically, hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Give me a second. It's in here. Kylie Jenner's talking about wanting to have a child by Timothée. You're not talking you want to have get married. You want to be a baby mama to another guy? Come on. It's the verbiage is how they think and how they talk. And Timothy's getting a lot of backlash. Hold on.
Dance with Timothée Chalamet. Kylie Jenner reveals she wants to have more kids as romance with Timothée Chalamet heats up. Kylie Jenner reveals she wants to have more kids as romance with Timothée Chalamet heats up.
Wrap it up, Timothy.
Kylie Jenner hints at expanding her family with Timothée Chalamet while mapping the rest of her 20s. In an interview published on Wednesday, March 11th, the reality 28 hinted at her possible plans with the actor. 30. I do want to have more kids. The makeup mogul currently shares Stormi, 8, and Air, 4, with ex-Travis Scott. The Kylie Cosmetics founder, who stars in The Moment, revealed in the accompanying interview that she sees more acting gigs in her future. I've actually gotten a few scripts.
Ain't nobody trying to see Kylie speak. She do facial expressions that are interesting. And then sometimes she sniffles in an interesting way. So I don't know what that is. But yeah, remember how we had said Timothée was spotted with a group of friends. Kylie wasn't there. Timothée was spotted about a month ago with a group of friends walking out, hanging out with some girl. And I had said, is Kylie going to take him back? She took him back. Allegedly, now she talking marriage and kids. She took him back. And then it looked like Timothée was a little uncomfortable. This is the other thing about Timothée. Many people are talking about Oscar. And why do they feel that he was the lead to get the Oscar? Why was it not always Michael B. Jordan that should have been at the lead? Just because Timothée said something about opera, or he said something that, it's not okay what he said. But why did they make it feel like he was in the lead and he would have always had the lead and he lost the lead because of what he said? No, it's not okay. You can't assume that people are going to give you anything. So let's continue.
Chalamet heats up. Kylie Jenner hints at expanding her family with Timothée Chalamet while mapping the rest of her 20s. In an interview published on Wednesday, March 11th, the reality star, 28, hinted at her possible plans with the actor. 30. I do want to have more kids. The makeup mogul currently shares Stormi, 8, and Air, 4, with ex-Travis Scott. The Kylie Cosmetics founder, who stars in The Moment, revealed in the accompanying interview that she sees more acting gigs in her future.
She's trying to help with media because Timothée is getting dragged in the media.
He shares Stormi, 8, and Air, 4, with ex-Travis Scott. The Kylie Cosmetics founder, who stars in The Moment, revealed in the accompanying interview that she sees more acting gigs in her future. I've actually gotten a few scripts. Nothing that I feel is right yet, but I 100% want to do more, she admitted. I really like comedy. Maybe next time I talk to you, I'll be the lead of an action movie. Jenner spilled that her scene in mockumentary The Moment, produced by Charlie XCX and directed by Aiden Zamiri, was actually her concept. As Jenner branches out into acting, she will be supported by her Golden Globe-winning beau. According to a source, the couple of 3 years is nearing an engagement, and Chalamet has been locked into a $100 million televised wedding deal. An entertainment industry executive based in Los Angeles told an outlet, Timothée is clearly extremely valuable right now, critically acclaimed, commercially bankable, culturally relevant. If that number is $100 million, that would be realistic, as the appetite from fans to see him marry Kylie on TV is real, and he would be in because of the huge sum involved. A separate source close to the couple added, Timothée and Kylie are serious about each other and have discussed engagement. A wedding special featuring someone of Timothée's stature would dwarf most previous reality TV moments. Kylie Jenner revealed.
And nobody really, I mean, now that Timothée has said how he feels, now you have him making concerning comments. Now you have him that's being looked at in a certain way in the media. These men that they date, they love the drama in the media. They love saying something that's concerning. Timothée making comments about the opera and the arts. So concerning. Kanye making comments about different cultures and race. Uh, Travis Scott in regards to Astroworld and some of the things that he said and some of the things that he's done. Lamar Odom and some of the things that he said, some of the things that he's done. Shall I go on? Scott Disick, some of the things he used to say, some of the things he's done. They love toxic men. They love it. It keeps them in the media. They're not going to, and Odell Beckham, Kim dating Odell Beckham, and then Odell started trending. She had to separate herself from Odell. Go look that up. Odell Beckham, Trey Songz, and Justin Bieber. Kim separated herself from that. Yeah, let's see. Yes, but well, it don't seem to work because you're constantly on a wheel trying to revert, distract away from comments. You could be rich, but are you happy, healthy in mind, body, soul, and spirit? No. The stress of trying to trend go viral. Back in the day, 2, 3 years ago, Kim would fly anywhere to be around somebody that was trending and going viral. Kim did not want anybody, sometimes in regards to certain situations, she didn't want anybody trending over her. She would fly somewhere to trend with that person. It was kind of creepy and weird. When Usher was trending, she had to be at his show. The first time it didn't trend, so she had to go back. When Katy Perry was trending, when Adele was trending, it's interesting how they want to trend and go viral. And at some point, the relevancy is fading. Now you got the Kardashians that want North to grow up so fast. They want North to grow up so fast. Kim was getting backlash in regards to North outfits, in regards to what North was, the piercings. The Kardashians love the media attention. They love it. They love it, even at the cost of the children. And you got to remember, they just started putting the children, and many people was like, keep the children out of the media, protect the children from the media. And it seemed like they were like they didn't care. They kept the children in the media. Look at how they portrayed North on the show, trying to grab Chloe's glass in regards to there was alcohol in it, and Chloe grabbed it back. Think about how North was slapping her friend on the face. Think about how they posted North eating an onion. They didn't portray North in a good light. Think about some of the times of the outfits that Kim has put North in men's clothing, similar clothing as her, dressing like twins. These Kardashians are something else. At what cost? Not protecting the children from the media? That's some crazy work. They put them in the media to be judged and criticized at a young age. Why? And people talk about it. So then the Kardashians are saying, okay, let's put the children with us. That way we won't get so much backlash. And then go back. Remember the Roblox thing? And Kim showing Chloe, oh, Roblox, and then da. What? And then it was Tristan that had the scary face on his, because they didn't know, Tristan didn't know if they were talking about him. But sometimes, remember how I did a video where Kim says she lies at times? Oh, it's just a little white lies at times. These Kardashians are something else. And at some point, things will fade because people are saying, you want to trend, you want to go viral, you want this attention. And then they get the attention. Go back and look at Kylie Jenner in regards to getting backlash in regards to a necklace she wore. Kylie Jenner getting backlash in regards to an alleged cake she gave Jordan Woods. Let's look at that too. Tristan Thompson and Jordan Woods. Why would Tristan Thompson have Jordan Woods at his party and not Kylie? If Tristan Thompson was dating Chloe, why wouldn't Chloe be at the party and not Jordan Woods? Many people feel that was a little setup. They wanted Jordan Woods out of Kylie's life, so the mom could have more focus on Kylie. Why would Tristan have a party and not invite any of the Kardashians, but Jordan is there? Come on. Hello? If Tristan's dating Chloe, why wasn't Chloe at the party? Why didn't Chloe get the invite? So y'all got to be careful what's posted. You really got to look at what's going on. Jordan Woods is possibly no. Jordan Woods just recently got engaged. I thought she was already engaged too. But Jordan Woods may marry her boyfriend. Kylie wants to be in that same situation of an engagement, possibly trending. Kylie don't want Jordan trending over her. Kylie don't want Black China trending over her. Yeah, but it's interesting. Whole situation is messy and interesting. Whole situation messy and interesting. Let's continue.
Send our love to the Michigan Jewish community and all of the people in Detroit area following the attack on the Jewish synagogue early today, and I've been fully briefed, and it's a terrible thing, but it goes on. We're gonna be right down to the bottom of it. It's absolutely incredible that things like this happen.
Yeah, one of my friends had called and asked me about that. I didn't know much about what was going on. Like the video, fair use reaction clip. Now, this is interesting. Many people have been talking about this. This Nancy Guthrie situation has not been solved. Nancy's still missing. If you guys did not know, there was a video of the mother in her room, because remember, it's being alleged she was taken from her room. There was a video they did 10 years ago, 11 years ago, of the mother on the show making the bed. So sad that the mother, 84-year-old, is still missing. Savannah's back to her home in New York, but there are people still reporting on this situation. They're in front of Nancy's house, but Savannah's back home. And then I saw something. I don't know if this is true or false. I don't know if the reward has been updated again. And then remember how the person was allegedly saying, "Oh, I know. I can give you information. Give me the award in Bitcoin." They didn't do the Bitcoin. So the person's like, "I can't do it any other way." But then now there's this huge award. When Savannah reported it, it was $1 million. But we haven't heard anything. It's kind of sad that there was a video of her being in the home making the bed. And I want to say within the last 8 months, there was a video of some of the restaurants, her and Savannah, and different things that they would do. And this is the other thing, where the mom Nancy lives, praying for Nancy for a safe return home, period. I can't say it. Some people are like, yeah, we don't know. I can't say it. Praying for a safe return. There was a video of her at a restaurant with Savannah. There was a lot of eyes on the mother, and the mom lives alone. You got to be careful if the parent lives alone. You got to have proper alarm system, ring cameras. You got to have a lot of stuff to protect that person home if they're elderly and they're living by themselves. This is the other thing. Who got the notification that somebody was at the mother's door? Who got that notification? You got to remember, Savannah and the children did not know that the mom was gone till several hours later. She was removed 1, 2, almost 3 o'clock in the morning. The family didn't get notification till 11. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 or 9 hours later, the family was notified. How is it that y'all don't know that y'all mama ain't home? So was there not an indoor camera inside? Good morning, Mom. How are you? Good morning, Mom. Are you all right? So this whole situation's concerning. And then there's reporters I got to say it. I'm sorry. There's reporters that's saying way too much in regards to those neighbors that's in her neighborhood. They're saying way too much. These reporters are putting these neighbors at risk. If they are going to interview the neighbors, the face should be blacked out. We should know who those neighbors are. We should not know who those neighbors are. And then the neighbor was like, "Oh yeah, some of us got alarms. Some of us lock our doors. Sometimes our kids forget." What? And then there's a report coming out saying, Well, should the neighbors now be concerned that one of them could be next? What? So concerning. I thought how he reports was good. Now I'm looking at how he reports is a concern. And then he also follows another reporter in a way because I watched the other reporter report on this. And then when I watch him do his video at night, it's like, dang, homeboy was just talking about that the last hour of his show. Are you biting off him? Are you going to the same locations as him? So some of these reporters are trying to do good in regards to reporting the story. Some reporters seem to be putting the neighbors at risk. We understand the neighbors want space. They don't want people parking near their homes. They're basically saying private property. We also have people. Um, we also have people. What was I gonna say? Because I gotta answer this. Um, what was I gonna say? Dang it. They blocked off where you can't park. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Some of these people are knocking on these neighbors' doors, scaring the heck out of them, trying to ask questions. You can't go on private property, people. Knocking on people's doors, you can't do that. Scaring the heck out of these neighbors. Yeah, it's a concern. I don't blame Nancy's neighbors being concerned. And then go look it up. There was another missing woman in that location within the last 5 or 6 years. I'll be general. There was an event that she was throwing. It was like a wedding or something, and she had a large, nice space for people to have a wedding. And I guess the family or the people that were having the wedding at her location was like, where's the director? Where's the person that's supposed to be leading or opening? Come to find out, where the wedding was, the woman was missing in the location near Arizona. I think Nancy's in Arizona. Yeah. But there was a woman that was missing 5, 6 years ago. Older woman living alone. We don't know. Something's going on in that neighborhood. Y'all gotta be careful. Alarm system, dogs, alarm set. If the alarm's not going off and the alarm's not set, you gotta check, double check before you go to bed. And then, oh my goodness, did y'all remember? Because y'all might not know. Do y'all remember last month when Megan Kelly? Good morning, good morning. Do y'all remember last month when Megan Kelly was talking about Savannah's book? Go look it up. Megan Kelly talked about Savannah's book that Savannah wrote in 2023 or 24. Go look it up. That's interesting. Eye opening. Eye opening. Okay, let's continue. Fair use reaction clip. So many people are wondering, is this a good fit? Timothée, Kylie. I feel, and it's my opinion, and many people feel that Timothée is to help clean up Kylie's image. Kylie in regards to her and Travis Scott. Kylie in regards to her throwing the party. Allegedly, Tory Lanez was at Kylie's house. We can't confirm or deny how much alcohol Tory Lanez consumed, but I can't recall if Kylie even took the stand. Remember the Tory Lane, Megan Thee Stallion situation? We can't confirm or deny what happened in regards to the situation. I don't know if Kylie took the stand. She threw the party. Why was she not in court testifying? This is how much Megan had, allegedly. This is how much Tory had, allegedly. Now, when they left her home, they're adults. They're responsible for when they left Kylie's house. But you got to be very careful who you associate. So I feel, in my opinion, Kylie's dating Timothée to help clean up her image. That whole Tory Lane, Megan Thee Stallion situation, Tory's appeal got denied again. All concerning. Yeah, and then this is the other thing in regards to Timothée. Who's to say he was the lead to even get the Oscar? Who's to say Michael B. Jordan wasn't always the lead? You can't assume that Timothée was the lead and he was always going to get. But him making a comment,
wife are the new owners of Epstein's Zorro Ranch via a shell company. Epstein's ranch is owned by a man who funds newborn heart cell harvesting.
Allegedly.
Is the CEO of Hest, which invests in Secretome Therapeutics, which takes cells harvested from the hearts of newborns under 30 days old.
This is alleged. I might have to do a short regarding that. Get the likes up, y'all. We should be well over 150 likes. Double tap the screen to get the likes up. Double tap the screen to get the likes up. I gotta look into that to find out, and I'm glad I covered that up. Oh, this is interesting. I'm glad I found it. Told y'all, this is tax season. These churches are trying to get y'all money.
Tide is what? 100. So, man, I got to pay my daycare. They're going to kick my kid out.
Hello?
Ooh, also, I need to pay my phone bill because T-Mobile about to cut me off. Grocery. Ooh. My kid's hungry. Oh, the Lord. Oh. Here's the Lord. Here's your $100, Lord. Thank you. And then here's my mortgage payment. Now, you say, well, Pastor, that's good. That's not good. Now, see, here's the difference. I'm helping somebody right now because if you just switch the order, you'll see some increase come. Most people do what I just did. Watch this. They gave a tenth to the Lord, but they didn't do it first. We gave him a tenth, but this is how you can give a tenth and not give it first. But the scripture says the first one is what? So I done gave my money to somebody, holy money. I done gave it to the phone bill people, and you only give the tenth first to somebody who can bless you. So let me give me my money back. Give
now
me
watch
that.
this.
Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now this is what should have happened. So who should I give to first? The Lord. Switch places with somebody, Lord. So it don't matter where the Lord is on this. What matters is if whatever comes out first belongs to who? Okay, so here you go, Lord. And so watch this now. As I begin to pay other things, and let's say now it looks like I'm coming up short, God is obligated at that point to supply all of my need because he's supposed to do that because I've honored him with the first.
Look, y'all, pay your bills. Pay your bills. Keep a roof over your head. Have a savings. I told y'all about this, and there's amazing, and don't get me wrong, I'm glad it was a little blurry. There are some amazing churches out there, and they give and give and give to the community. And if something happens to you or a family member, they give and they support the community because the community has supported them. Be careful around tax season. I told y'all this. There was a video I was supposed to do for y'all, and I'll be busy. There was a church that was trying to get people to stand in those lines again. Here's the $100 line. Here's the $500 line. Here's the $1,000 line. They'll start with the $1,000 line, then the $500 line, and then the $100 line first. Be careful. Take care of yourself and your family and your children. It's okay to have beliefs. It's okay to believe in something. It's okay to give, but not to where a point where you're ever going to struggle and not have a savings. That's why a lot of people are turned away from the church. But like I said, there's amazing churches out there. Big, large, small. There's amazing pastors out there, bishops out there that don't cheat on their wives. There's not the allegations against this and that and this and that. There are some amazing churches out there, and there are some that just, you are supposed to keep a roof over your head. You should pay your cell bill. Because guess what? You don't want to be on the side of the road and can't make calls to check on your children. You can't call for roadside assistance service. This man allegedly feels that you should pay the church and not pay your cell bill. What? Pay your bills, you guys. Pay your bills. Maybe what's left out of the bills is the 10th, not the gross or the net. What's left. Hello, after you put the money in the savings. Some people talk about the scripture wrong, and then you have bishops or pastors or people that's doing what they do, what's being said, and not doing. And there's a lot that are doing a lot of amazing things in regards to the I know you're not saying, yeah, I know you're not saying lies on been to Meg. And that's the thing. I was invited there. I remember now. I was invited there to sit up front. I was invited there to sit up front. So as all the people around you are going up to give money, you feel like you're sitting in a seat alone. They do it in a certain way to make you feel a way. Been a part of mega churches almost all my life. I know what's going on. I know that people are invited around tax time and they have mega people come out around tax time for you to give as much as you can give. And I don't know if I had that check voided. That's how long ago it was. I don't know if I had that check voided. But that would have almost took a lot of my tax money. Yeah, I was invited because I was there. Then I kind of stopped going as much. And then I was there. Oh, yeah, we're having this great event. And they'll have you sit next to a person towards the front, or they'll have you sit somewhere a little bit behind. And you'll see all these people. And understand, too, some of the deacons and usher board people, they have to give a lot, too, to be in those front seats. They go through a lot, too. Yeah, they should be helping and serving the community versus, and I told y'all this. Let me show y'all what it
First, the Lord, switch places with somebody, Lord. So it don't matter where the Lord is on this. What matters is if whatever comes out first belongs to who? Okay, so here you go, Lord. And so watch this now. As I begin to pay other things, and let's say now it looks like I'm coming up short, God is obligated at that point to supply all of my need because he's supposed to do that because I've honored him with the first.
And I'm not telling y'all not to have faith. Have faith. But it is your responsibility to take care of all your bills first and have a savings. Yes. Feed the homeless, veterans, take care of the community. I say that all the time. And if you're a part of the church that's not taking care of the community, and if your family can't go there, grandmama, mama, daddy, if they poured into that church for 15, 20 years, and y'all can't go there to get help and assistance for a bill, or your check is delayed, or you're without a job, but this is, I've always said this too. Always make sure you have a 6-month, 7-month savings. It's a true blessing if you could have a year worth of savings. You should never be in a situation where you don't have fallback money or you got to go take out a loan and it's double that. Have a savings. Like I said, there are so many great churches out there doing the right thing for the communities, feeding the community once a week. They have things for the children and there's no weird stuff going on. You know what I'm talking about. And a parent feels safe. There's some great churches out there, but there are some churches that love to get people and mega speakers to come around when people get their income tax money. Be careful. If you can stand in that $1,000 line, do it. But make sure you got about 5, 6, 7,000 in your bank account, and you won't be in a situation where that $1,000 puts you at where you can't pay your rent or car note. So just be safe. Uh, yeah, just be safe. Just be safe. Just be safe. I have stories on top of stories on top of stories where I remember a friend of ours left a church because they needed assistance and help. And I can't remember if the woman kept her job and the man lost his job, or the man kept his job and the woman lost their job. And they just needed like $150, $200 on some bill. And that church said no. Wouldn't give them nothing. And they paid for themselves. They paid tithe since they were a child into adulthood and marriage couple. Their parents paid into that church, and they could not even give them $150 to pay a bill from it getting cut off, whether it was lights or gas, whatever. Of course, they left. They left and they went to a different church. It's like, what? But it's like that. It's almost like what goes in, it's not coming out. It's to give them a good cushion in regards to a nice home and nice cars. So be careful. But like I said, there's a lot of great ones out there. They give to the community, feed the community, doing outreach for children, elderly. So it's up to you. Just be safe. But okay, everyone, I've been live for hour 29. I was actually supposed to be somewhere at 9, and I'm late. Sorry for calls I have to make. So, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships and research. Fair use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. There's about 64 people still in the building. I hope and pray that you guys have hit subscribe. I didn't stay on y'all about the like. I should have. I didn't stay on y'all about hitting subscribe. I should have. My show goes really fast because I be having stuff to do, but there's quotas and things I have to meet. So please hit subscribe. We're trying to hit 50K by this month. I'm hoping, but my schedule's going to be busy this month. So please hit subscribe. There's still 59 in the building. If all 59 subscribe, that'll be a great day. And continue to get the likes up. Replay game, hit subscribe and like. Thanks for being here, y'all. I'm tired. Have a great day. Be blessed. Goodbye.